So we got breaking news. Okay, it's official now. The Tampa Bay Rays have just landed Nelson Cruz from the Minnesota Twins or Nelson Cruz and Calvin Fletcher for Joe Ryan and Drew Strotman. Let's get into this. So before we go over Nelson Cruz and Calvin Fletcher, still take a look at the names. We're gonna go over the prospects that the Minnesota receives from Tampa Bay. So starting off with Joe Ryan, he's the 10th overall prospect for Tampa Bay. I wonder where he'll fit into Minnesota. He's 25 years old, right-handed pitcher, currently in AAA. His ETA is this year, so he could be up potentially. Currently in 2021, he's got a 3.63 ERA. Started 11 games out of his 12, 57 innings, 35 hits allowed, 8 home runs against, 10 walks, 75 Ks. Opponents are batting 175, and he's got a 0.79 whip. Pretty good so far this year. Slider, curveball, or fastball, slider, curveball, changeup are his 4 pitches. He's got a 60 grade fastball, 55 grade slider, so above average for those two. And then 45 on the curve and change, which is a bit below average. The average is 50. Control 55, which brings him to about a 50 overall player. So smack dab average prospect. Definitely looks like he's got a good arm though, and he's pitching pretty nice. So good for Minnesota on getting him. And then they also got Drew Strotman, another right-handed pitcher. And the 17th overall prospect, he's 24. His ETA is next year. Looks like he was drafted out of high school. And he has 5 pitches. He's got the fastball, cutter, curveball, slider, changeup, 60 grade fastball, 55 grade cutter and slider, 45 on the curve, and 40 on the change. His control is 60. His overall is 45. He's got a brighter future if he can get the changeup and curveball to about league average. This year in 2021, started 12 games, has a 3.39 ERA, 58 and a third innings pitched, 62 Ks, opponents are batting 235, and he's got a 1.42 whip. Overall, decent. Shall we go see what Nelson Cruz is doing, everyone? So Nelson Cruz, this year alone, the 41-year-old man, he's got 19 home runs, 2.94 ERA, 294 batting average, scored 44 times, 50 RBIs, 3 stolen bases for the old guy. He's going to bring you some speed. 370 on-base percentage. He's walking a lot. Nice to see. Above his career average. Actually, he's got a 537 slugging and 907 OPS. Bringing him a 151 OPS plus. He's a free agent at the end of the year, I believe. And let's just say how crazy good he is. Okay, the depth in that lineup now is insane. Like, what do you do with Meadows now? That's my only question. Because you got Arozarena, Kiermaier. Is Meadows playing right field and you got Cruz DH? Because, I've heard some negative stuff about Meadows from the Rays fans, so maybe they don't do that. But Nelson Cruz is a professional hitter going down the line of the year. He's going to give you good at-bats, and he could be a difference maker. This could be a huge difference maker that could get the Rays back to that division title win back-to-back years. That's what I'm saying. He's very good. And now Calvin Fletcher. This is the perfect Rays pitcher. So currently in 2021 at AA, he's got a 7.04 ERA in 19 games. He's a reliever. 24 earned runs, 24 walks, 42 strikeouts, which is nice, but opponents are batting .310. He's got a 2.05 whip. But that's like the perfect type of pitcher for the Rays. They always go for those guys that fly under the radar, and then they turn them into all-stars. Currently, I like the trade for the Rays more because you're getting a professional hitter and you're definitely getting a guy that you can turn into an absolute like your typical Rays pitcher. Minnesota got a nice return. I'd give it about a B, like overall trade. I think Tampa Bay ends up better from this than Minnesota does, in my opinion. But Minnesota still got a good package coming back. So yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. Peace out. Goodbye. Subscribe if you guys are brand new.